All right, hey guys, how are you doing? Welcome to today's class. I'll bring you a 15-minute AMRAP today. I'm a little bit buzzing. I'm very happy because it looks like that slowly we can open. We are waiting for the news when we reach the 4 million vaccination, and then I really hope that I can see many of you in person soon. But for those of you who still will do the home workouts, will not leave you alone. We will post workouts for you to keep you fit, but we do hope that all of us can be back as soon as possible. So anyway, what I was saying is that I'm bringing you an AMRAP 15 of 5 strict handstand push-ups, 10 dumbbell snatches and 20 lunge steps. The goal of this workout is to train our strict handstand push-up under fatigue. So what we want to find is a handstand push-up variation that is challenging for you. A push-up variation that is challenging for you for about 5 repetitions, but doable either in 1 set or in 2 sets. Then the dumbbell snatch should be fine, should be unbroken. 10 repetitions of the alternating dumbbell snatch, especially after training a lot of dumbbell snatches during lockdown, shouldn't be a problem, and 20 lunge steps shouldn't be a problem either. So think about the dumbbell snatch and the lunge as something that you need to move through in order to get to the strict handstand push-ups in the later rounds. So your options are doing strict handstand push-ups if the 5 is too many in 1 round and you cannot go, let's say 3, shake it off, walk a bit, 2, then definitely reduce the number. So this should be your first option, to reduce the number, and your number should be then 3. If you cannot manage 3, maybe 2 strict handstand push-ups, then I would change to something else. If you like to do the strict handstand push-up to a target, then you can do it today, because we want to build some volume at the same time in this movement. So let's say that 3 to 5 strict handstand push-ups or 3 to 5 strict handstand push-ups to a target. If this is not an option, I would not want you to do today keeping handstand push-up. We should find a strict movement. Our option is a single arm dumbbell press with your dumbbell, if that's a possibility, with your weight. In that case, I would go, depending on the weight, 3 to 5 each arm in the beginning of each round. If that is not an option or you don't want to do that, then what you could do obviously are box handstand push-ups or couch handstand push-ups when your feet are on the box or on the couch or on the chair or whatever. If that's a possibility, you can go down to pike push-ups if that is your movement. And if none of these work, then try to find a challenging version of a strict normal push-up or a hand release push-up. So again, I want that you find something that makes sense for you to do 5 reps of. So if you're a push-up ninja, don't just do 5 normal push-ups, because that's not the goal today. As for the goal, how many rounds you should do, if you think about the fast round of these 5, 10 and 20, I could go as low as 90 seconds per 1 round. If we add the transitions and the fatigue, we can even go to 2, maybe 2:15 per round, which means that let's see if we can do 6 to 7 rounds in this workout. Also, it depends on whether I or you or we all lose our handstand push-ups today. As I said, the other movements should be the ones that you can move through. They do not interfere too much with the strict handstand push-up. The lunge do not interfere at all, and the dumbbell snatch shouldn't interfere too much. There is some shoulder movement obviously in that, but it's rather a pulling movement. But of course, holding the dumbbell overhead is targeting your shoulder a little bit. Alright, so after this nice and long introduction, we're going to start with our usual wrist rep. You should do this even if you don't do the handstand push-up, it won't hurt you. So hands and knees, and we are going to move forward and back 10 times. Then we turn our hands towards the sides and we go right and left 10 total times, so 5 each. We go back like this and we do 5 circles one direction, 5 circles to the other. Then we are going to do a few wrist circles in both directions. And then we're gonna open up our shoulders a bit. If you have a couch, if you have a box, then please feel free to put your hands on and press your chest towards the ground. I'm gonna do this against the wall. I will press my chest closer to the ground for about 5 seconds, then I come up and I will repeat these 5 total times. So for me it will look like this. All right, then we're gonna move on to a little more dynamic part of our warm-up. We're gonna do 20 jumping jacks. We're gonna do 10 good mornings. We're gonna do 10 glute bridges, and we're gonna do 5 walkouts with 1 push-ups for 3 rounds. All right, so starting with 20 jumping jacks. Good mornings. Ten glute bridges. And 5 walkout with 1 push-up. Good, this was 1 round, and then we are going to repeat these 2 more times. 20 jumping jacks. mornings. Ten glute bridges. And the walkouts with the push-up. Good. One more round, and the jumping jacks. All right, good mornings. Glute bridges. And the walkouts. All right. First part of the warm-up is done. Short rest. We earn a little sip of water. Good. Next part of our warm-up, we are going to build up to the workout. We're gonna do again 3 rounds, but the movements will be different in each round. We're gonna do 1 movement for the handstand push-up, 1 movement for the dumbbell snatch, and 1 movement for the lunge. The lunge will always be lunge. In the first round, we're gonna do handstand hold about 10 to 15 seconds. We're gonna rely on our inner clock. Then we're gonna do 10 total dumbbell deadlifts with 5 and 5 each arm, and then we're gonna do 10 lunge steps. Now, if you don't do handstand push-up, then hold the top position of the push-up variation that you will do. So, if that is a dumbbell press, then it's a single arm dumbbell overhead hold. If it's a box handstand push-up, then hold that position. If it's a pike push-up, hold the pike position with pressing against the floor. If it's push-up, then hold the plank, but make sure you really press against that floor so that you can get some shoulder work. All right, so we start with this, about 10 to 15 seconds of the top position hold of whichever movement you will do. Maybe. Getting our weight, 10 deadlifts, 5 and 5. All right, and then just 10 regular lunge steps. Good. Next round, we're going to do negatives. So 2 to 3 negatives on the movement that you will do. Well, I will do kick up, negative, come down, kick up, negative. If you are doing any other variation, you can feel free to do the actual movement if you are ready. If not, then do one round of negatives with me. If you are doing the push-up or the pike push-up, maybe 5 reps. If you're doing the dumbbell presses, then maybe 3 reps. You can help with the other arm to lift it up if your shoulder is not ready. But if it is ready, then 3 to 5 reps each in this round. But for me, it's going to be the negative. With the dumbbell, we are going to do high pulls, 5 and 5. The 10 large steps will stay the same. All right, 5 and 5 high pulls. And the 10 lunge steps. Good. Short rest. Last round of warm-up. We're going to do, I will do about 3 strict handstand push-ups just to feel. Don't wanna kill them too early. So again, 3 to 5 strict handstand push-ups, or 3 to 5 of your push-up repetition. Then we're gonna do 6 dumbbell snatches. I don't need you to do 10. 6 alternating dumbbell snatches and 10 lunges. Then we rest and then we start. Then 6 dumbbell snatches. And the arm steps. You rest about a minute or two. I'm gonna set up my timer somewhere here. I'm not sure you will see it, but please feel free to start your own timer. So I need to find the application. Just give me 1 more second, please. Found it. Now I couldn't hide it enough. Alright, so guys, 15 minutes with a 10-second countdown. Personally, today it didn't feel too easy, that handstand push-up, so I might need to break it up from round 1, I'll see. But anyway, move through the rest of the 2 movements and rest in before the handstand push-up if you need to. Alright? Starting in 10. 5, 3, 2, 1, and go. minutes. I'll also finish one more. Time. Whew. All right. Oh, stuff. All right. Hope you guys enjoy this. Was hard for me. So, in retrospect, I like handstand push-ups, but I don't like the other two movements. So, it's sometimes worth trying this. You want to train something that maybe you're good at, you like it, but then you want to train it under fatigue a bit. And I normally choose movements that I know I need to put some volume in. For me, this was the lunges and the snatches today. Seems a really good workout. The lunges were good because your heart rate could go down a bit, so there was not much excuse before the handstand push-ups. After the handstand push-ups, there was not much excuse to pick up the dumbbell. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. I want to see you soon, all of you. So I hope that. Take care.